Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a fun Valentine's Day charcuterie board. I thought this would be fun to do for the Super Bowl since it is on Valentine's Day Eve. I'm going to take you through how I made the meat and cheese roses, the Caprese salads with the heart tomatoes, and some chocolate fudge, and then I will plate it. Are you guys doing anything similar to this for your Valentine's with your family? I did see a fun idea about doing like a brunch charcuterie board with some heart-shaped pancakes and bacon and just some fun stuff there. Let me know what you're doing. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're new here, welcome. I am Caitlin and I love to do all things decorating, and I love to do party hosting and share that with you guys here on this channel. If you haven't seen my other Valentine's Day videos in this series, check those out. I will link them below. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy. To begin this video, I'm going to quickly share this fun technique for making these pepperoni and cheese roses. First, I'm going to show you just with pepperoni alone. You're going to need 8 slices of pepperoni. You're going to fold your first piece in half and then roll it into a cone shape. And the top of your rose is going to be the rounded part. Next, you'll take another piece of pepperoni and fold it in half, and then you're just going to wrap it around the pepperoni, and you're going to repeat this until you get to the 7th piece. I do want to mention there is another technique for making these, and you can Google it, use a cup to actually make it, but this is how I learned and I'm comfortable doing it this way. When you get to the 7th piece of pepperoni, you're just going to go ahead and leave it as is, and you're going to wrap it around, and you want to put it a little bit higher than all the other buds just so you can give it more of a dramatic budding effect whenever you go ahead and spread out the buds. So I'm placing a toothpick there to hold it all together, and now you see I am pushing the buds out, and there you have your pepperoni rose. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with sliced cheese. This is just some thin sliced mozzarella cheese. Make sure it's thin sliced. I did have to cut this into circles with a cookie cutter because they were square shaped. I was going to get provolone, which is usually a round shape, but they didn't have that at my store, so I improvised. And it's the same technique as what we did with the pepperonis, but all you're going to do is use 6 slices instead, and you don't have to do that last step for the 7th and 8th piece.
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before.
Now I'm going to try doing a rose that has both pepperoni and cheese. So you saw first I started with the center being pepperoni, and then I did 1 wrap of cheese, and then I did 2 wraps of pepperoni, and now I'm going to wrap in 2 more slices of cheese, and then I'm going to finish it off with pepperonis. And what you're going to do here is you're going to do that last step of the pepperoni technique using the full pepperoni. And I ended up having to add a 3rd piece because it just got so thick. This is going to be my main focal piece, my main focal rose. This one came out so pretty, and my husband didn't want to take it apart because it just looked so nice. But, you know, we have to eat it so it doesn't go bad. So I kind of wanted to just see how this would turn out. I didn't see anyone else do this before, and I think it came out beautiful. So that is how to make pepperoni and cheese roses. Let me know if you guys have done this before, or if you're going to try this out now that I've showed you. I just think it's so fun. You can use it for other events too.
We're magnetic, wanna stay here, closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes.
Now I'm going to show you how I made these fun Caprese salads on a stick, and I took the grape tomato and made it into a heart shape. What you're going to need for this is some fresh basil, some grape tomatoes or baby tomatoes, and some pearl mozzarella. I definitely realized when I was doing this that these tomatoes were kind of tiny, and I should have gotten just a little bit bigger to help me make that heart shape, but I still made it work. So now I'm going to show you the technique for cutting these tomatoes.
Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it.
You're going to start out by cutting a diagonal cut in the center of the tomato, and then you will place the stem side away, discard that, and then you'll put the tomato on the cut side and cut long ways down the center, and then you will shape your heart. Now you're going to grab a toothpick, your basil, and your mozzarella, and you're going to skewer these. I did a few different ways for this. For the one I'm about to show you, I did a pearl mozzarella, and then I added the basil, and then I skewered the heart. And when you go to do the heart, I had to keep the heart on the tray. Don't pick it up to put the stem in, but you go right through the center of it to maintain that heart shape. And then add another piece of basil and mozzarella, and then you have your caprese salad on a stick. And one thing I didn't film in this is once you go to serve it, you should go ahead and drizzle some olive oil with some salt and pepper and some balsamic vinegar on these, and it'll make it just so amazing.
Fight it, can't deny it. I'm under your spell, just like magic.
I made this peanut butter chocolate fudge off camera, and this is like low carb keto. We like to stick to a low carb diet, me and my husband, and I did make 2 batches of this. The first batch came out very bitter. I used the recipe online and I threw that out, and I ended up going back and tweaking it. They turned out really yummy, and I'll go ahead and put in the description box what I did for the recipe for this. Now I'm showing you, I'm using one of these Pampered Chef cheese fruit cutouts, and I have to apply a lot of pressure because this fudge is pretty thick, and I'm just going to continue doing that until I am done getting all the heart-shaped pieces out. We did save the scraps because it's very yummy. I'm going to continue to cut out the heart shapes here, and then we'll put the tray together. That's supposed to be an inspiration for what you could do on this Sunday for the Super Bowl and for Valentine's Eve. Do you guys like to do snack trays in your home? We like to do it at least like once a week. On this night, it's obviously not Valentine's Day yet or the Super Bowl, but my husband has been on nights for the past 4 days, and I'm putting together this tray, and then we're going to catch up on our TV shows and just chill out, and we will enjoy this tray for the next few days because it's a lot of food, and some of this might even make it to Sunday, so we can use it then too.
Won't forget this for the rest of my life. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven.
So I'm starting out by placing all these roses in the center, and I'm trying to just give it like a yin-yang effect. I like to do opposites on each side with the things I add to the tray. I'm just using a simple black crawfish tray here. It's easier if we're going up to our theater room to have this tray and not something that the snacks can fall off of. So now I'm placing them in these ramekins with some pickles and some mustard, and later you're going to see I'm going to add some pink food coloring to the mustard to make it a little more festive. And these heart-shaped biscuits, they're actually low carb too, and I will link the recipe below. They came out very yummy. I made these off camera, and I made something similar last year. I'll link my video from last year, but they were pizza bites and they had pepperonis in them. So now I'm just going to keep adding in things and just let you enjoy it, listening to music. It's pretty self-explanatory. Let me know if you guys are doing something similar for your Valentine's Day, or if you have any traditions. I thought, like I said, this would be fun because the Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day Eve, so it just kind of works out. So you know how you have those moments where you're like, I was today years old when I learned this? Well, recently we got some summer sausage for Christmas, and I went to cut it up and plate it, and my husband's like, you're supposed to take the skin off of that. And I was like, I had no clue. And of course I did eat a piece with the skin on it, and I was like, this is weird. Did you guys know you're supposed to take the skin off of summer sausage? Thank you for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy it with your family. Don't forget to subscribe. I have lots more content coming. And then next week I should be having a guest room refresh and a Mardi Gras decorate with me. So that's my plans coming up. I hope you consider sticking around if you're new here. Thank you.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn